Hello everyone, Porcelain here on Manufactured, and welcome to another episode of Tossed and Found, the weekly show where I demonstrate things I've found at garage sales or thrift stores and show you that if you're willing to put in the time to hunt for it, you can get a really good deal on some awesome items. So we're going to just jump right into it. What I have today is actually something that I don't usually find, so this is pretty cool to show you guys. I know a lot of you have been interested in my past LPS hauls and videos about customizing Littlest Pet Shop and stuff, so I'm going to now show you what I found, which is some very vintage Littlest Pet Shop. These are the kind of Littlest Pet Shop toys that I grew up with when I was a kid. I had these kind, and I still do have them somewhere, just buried in a box somewhere in, like, under the stairs or something. But I just bought these ones at a sale for $1, and I'm going to show you guys what LPS used to be like, if any of you haven't seen them before, or, you know, what this specific playset is like, because I think it's like a full playset or two in there. So as you can see, I bought this for $1 at a community garage sale, which was nice. Okay, and so there are two sets in here. There's this big one and then a smaller one. We're going to start with the small one. So, the first thing out of here, we have, like, part of the packaging. The second here, so this was one of the old logos. As you can see, it is Littlest Pet Shop. You can go picture. Ages 4 and up. So this isn't 4 and up, so I'm not too old for it. Persian, so I guess this was like part of the packaging as well. You see that? Persian cat. Oh, it has information on the back. Breed, white Persian cat. Appearance, large, rounded head with a short, flat nose, small ears, and big eyes. Most special feature, long, silky white coat that should be groomed daily to keep it looking pretty. That seems like a lot of work. Fun facts, white Persians can have blue or orange colored eyes, but some special individuals have one eye of each color. Yeah, lots of cats have 2 different colored eyes. So, I'm guessing these were what came in that original packaging. I am not going to look it up to check, but it'd be interesting to see. So the first thing out of here that I'm grabbing, it says LPS on the front. And it is a litter box, I think, with a sandcastle in it. And this part, like, moves or something. It spins. I'm not quite sure what that has to do with anything. The spinning, there's no mechanism to make it do that, but there is the litter box with the sandcastle. It's kind of cute. I mean, cute for a litter box, I suppose. Then we have this little pet bed, which I guess this is like a sticker where you could write the name that you give your cat, and they could lie in there. Nicely sculpted. They're very solid plastic pieces. Then we have our kitties, which there are 2 of them. So this is the first one. She is just plastic. As you can tell, she's got a little bit of stuff on her face and body, because she's old, but she's still in pretty good condition for a really old LPS. Some of them had magnets and some of them don't. Don't think she has any magnets in her, but I could be wrong. Let's stick her in the bed. And then we have another one with a little gem and a fluffy tail. And her head actually bobbles a little bit. You can hear that. Does it turn? Oh wait, her head turns with her tail. There we go. So she even has moving parts. She's in very good condition. Like a really, really good condition. I'll have to take care of her. And what else is in this bag? There are some teeny tiny accessories. Someone kept this all really nice. So there's this little food dish. It's super fancy. Super fancy little food dish for these cats. And then these tiny little brush and comb. So here's the comb. It's very sparkly. And the brush, which even has a little paw and a heart on it. They're so small. I'm surprised these pieces didn't get lost. Like, look at that. That's my thumbnail. My really filthy thumbnail, actually. Really horrible. But, yeah, they're about that size, and I have small fingers, so. Yeah, so that is the first set, and now we are going to get into the second set. Now that that's off to the side, let's get into the big bag, which doesn't seem to have packaging with it, but we shall see. So, first thing I'm going to try and pull out is the actual big, oh, there's one stuck inside. You go back in the bag for now. Alright, so this seems to be an Arctic themed playset, snowy. It's got a slide, an igloo for them to go inside. Looks like it might light up, actually. And it's got a little window. That's really cute. I'm guessing this is a skating rink, and it has things that move around inside it. It's actually held up really well. And whatever this does. I think that might be a switch for this. I think this might light up like a little fire because it does take batteries. I could go and get batteries. Alright, I have returned with batteries. And we are going to see if this thing still works. And they're in there now, so let's see. If we press this, nothing happened. What is it supposed to? Wait, I broke it. No, I didn't. It's supposed to come off. Oh, battery flipped out. Okay. Do go back in. There! It is working! Okay, so it might be hard to see, but this does in fact light up. And it also shines lights here, so maybe if I turn my lights off we can see it a little better. I'm gonna put this sucker back on. Alright. Alright, so that's all my lights, but like 2. So if you can see, it's lighting up the rink and the fire, and it turns off. But that is really cute, and I'm glad that it still works. That's super cool. Alright, I have to turn everything back on! This video is becoming much more technical than I hoped it would be. Although when you do buy vintage toys, or any toys for that matter, if you're not using them and you are storing them, I do recommend you take the batteries out so that you don't get battery acid leaking in them and ruining their functionality. Just, yeah, probably a very good idea to take them out again afterwards. So, we have our playset, which I will screw the bottom back on at some point. And now into the rest of the bag after that entire little thing. So, we have a cute sled. So the first thing out of the bag is this little sled, which looks like it could be pulled by a sled dog with this little harness right here, or perhaps another pet. But that is the sled. Not sure if it came with that set. I don't know. I don't know, it's hard to tell. It kind of doesn't go with the like see-through iciness, but at the same time, I don't have the original set for reference. Next we have this little snowflake pet bowl. It also has this little hole in it, so I don't know if that was to put more food in that could come out. I don't see any in the bag, or if it like was supposed to attach to something. I'm not sure. It doesn't look like it attaches to anything in there either, so that will remain a mystery unless one of you can tell me. And then we have 3 pets in here. So the first one is missing an eye. I think he's seen better days. So this is another cat. It has one of these like spinny, movie, bobbly heads. And a little bit of a tail. Seen better days, discoloration on its head, missing an eye. But it can go there. Next we have another kitty. Looks like another one of those Persian cats, maybe not. Though, it's got a little green on its head and its eyes are kind of gone. Or is this a cat? It might be a dog. It has a face kind of like a cat. I can't tell. This could be a dog for the sled, but I can't tell. Cat or dog? What do you guys think? I don't know. It looks like it could fit in as a dog. This last one, though, definitely a dog. This one's in the best condition of those three. It's got a little ball on him so you can roll him around. Or like roll him down the slide. Not sure. They might all be dogs actually. This could be a dog. And I might not know it. That looks like a magnet. Yeah, but we can put the sled down. There we go. And, well, you don't want it. There we go. We'll go for a little ride. Pretty cute. So in comparison to the more modern pets, I know this isn't like the most modern, but it is, you know, the ones that people most like to collect right now, if it'll focus. Focus, please, Mr. Camera. There we go. They have certainly changed there. There's a big, big difference. I mean, these playsets you could probably use with the newer Littlest pets, but it's still really cool to see the old ones and where they came from. Yeah, this actually looks really cute with the newer Littlest pet. But I'm going to keep all these pieces together, even the packaging pieces. And yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I'm glad I was able to share these guys with you and find some of these guys to share with you, because in one of my past videos I was trying to explain what the old pets were like, and I just had to pull a photo off the internet in order to show you guys. But now you can actually see. So we'll put you to the side because you're not part of today's haul, but there we go. This is everything for today's haul. I think it's really cool that we get to see some toys from my childhood and even earlier than that. I'd like to do a few more videos that do have more retro toys in them, even though I like the new stuff, and it's certainly very, very adorable. It's really cool to be able to share this with you guys, especially since many of my viewers, many of you who are watching, are much younger and probably didn't get to see these or grow up with these and might not ever experience one. So there you go, you can see where LPS came from compared to where they are today. And let me know if you want me to look out for more retro toys of any type, and I can maybe do some videos of those in the future. So, thank you guys all so much for watching. Let me know what you thought of today's video down in the comments below. I do read every single comment, and I do my very best to answer each one. It's my favorite part of making videos. If you like this video, then maybe check out another one. I make a lot of them here on this channel, and I post every week, so if you enjoy that as well, maybe consider subscribing. That would be awesome. Aside from that, just keep playing by your own rules, guys. Bye!